Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of our Ember Pelts playthrough here on the Cascades map. This is actually my second attempt at filming this. I forgot to hit the unmute button last time, so yeah, yeah, nothing was heard. Anyway, um, what we will do in this episode is try and drought proof. Not enough science yet. Okay, we'll have to try and drought proof our um, colony. Try and get some windmills in here. And we need power because we have 3 contaminated beavers. Also, I realize this does not have a power connection. So, it's got to go. This guy will, but not anytime soon, because we need metal blocks. To get metal blocks, we got to get up here. So, we need to prioritize that. And we are going to, well, I don't have enough to do it. I will have to put this here eventually. Get our path in like so. I did the same thing last time. I don't want this path here. I want it to come up here like so. And like so. Want that guy out of there. Path here like so. And also path all the way over into this corner so we can get some of these logs. We'll do it like that so I have a place to store them. Speaking of storage. And cut some of these logs down. While also taking out some of these guys. Nice thing is they can temporarily walk across, excuse me, walk across blockages. Put that in. I don't think I actually need this guy, so let's go ahead and get rid of him. There we go. This is connected, right? So I don't need these guys anymore. Now, the worst thing is I have to get them to a place where my beavers can reach them. Along with that one, because apparently I forgot about one. That's close enough on that side. Thank you, autosave. Chase these off. Oh, shoot. Into a corner. Where they can actually be picked up. Fix my mistake. Let's see if I can do that. Will it allow me to put... No, because I want him here. He won't let me put it there. It would have let me put it there, but I don't want it there. I want it here. And I'll put one there eventually. Let's get all those planks picked up, please. I hate that it warns you that you're about to delete. I like it when it does it that way, but when you're trying to delete blueprints, Okay, get back to work, guys. And now this is going to be a priority because we need power to our pumps. This is also a priority. And we will need to do this as well because I will eventually be swapping this out for these guys once I have the science. But for now, let's put two more in. Over here, we need a kiln. Let's see, kiln. Do I want to put it over there? Do I? I don't want to put it in the middle like that. We'll put it right here. Oh, I don't have the science. Give me some science, please, guys. Who's doing what? We have too many beavers in there. Correct amount there. You're a pause, so that's fine. I don't have any gear storage. You're a pit warehouse. Guess what? I'm out of radishes, so you can now store gears. Why am I out of radishes, though? I'm not technically. Oh, they moved them all into here. Got it. So you can then hold that. Made no big rush to get this built, so I'm not going to rush. I'm not in a big rush to get it built, so I'm not going to rush it. Perfect. Okay. You can be paused because I don't have everything you need. You and you can be paused because these are powered. But we gotta make sure that they're prioritized by haulers. There we go. Not quite at the point where I want to put flywheels in yet. I don't have the science to do so. Because I would probably want those guys maybe? How tall are they? They are as tall as the dam. So what I should have done, I could have used them as the ports for that, but I didn't. You're going to be water supply, water supply. How's things looking over here? You're not done with that. You have a couple more you can cut down, but you're not doing those ones, so let's go ahead and get that. You have quite a bit you can cut down, but you are not very efficient because you have no place to put your log. So let's get that there, please. And you can supply logs. How are we looking over here? Speaking of, thank you. That wasn't even an autosave. Thank you, lag. Okay, get rid of those ones. And I'm going to be very selective as far as the trees I cut down. You are for logs. You will be supplying. I think I'm just going to pause these guys temporarily anyway. You aren't doing anything, are you? Well, you'll shortly have something to do, but I'm going to this birch. So I'm going to unmark these birch. storage for logs. Oh, guess that's not a big issue. I'm going to put that there. You just need logs and planks, which we have. Hmm. And let's do this because I don't want that built. Hopefully they can reach it, but let's do that because I don't want that built. Oh, and you can be unpaused so you can collect those, please. And you had nothing to do, so guess what? Do that and pick those up, please. Not, I want this. Thank you. And you are the top priority, even though I think something over here is still top priority. You have nothing to do? Okay, so that's done. Means I can mark the rest of these for cutting now. As I put this path in to reach there and block this off. How are we with housing? Okay for now. But can you even be reached? Yeah, you can get in from the side. Okay. You have nothing to do. Pause. Go find something else to do. I don't think you're needed anymore, actually. All those are in, so you can be paused. Those should be marked, but those aren't built yet. Okay. So that our apple trees spread on their own, we have to unmark them. In doing so, once they become adults, they will spread on their own. And we also have to make sure that those areas are not set for cutting. So not set for cutting. You have nothing to do. Find work. How much power are you generating? Not bad. Let's see. It's every two, so technically I could put it there, but I'm going to put it here just because that's the junction. And I think I'm going to get some of my gears back. Doing that because that's not necessary anymore. Turn you back or turn you into one of those with this on top. And well, I could have put anyway. No, I can't. Can't do it. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Just put this here. You are a priority, as are you. Let's say, how are you paused with no power? getting actually not bad. It requires 150. It's getting close. Seeing as how it's supposed to be producing 150, so yeah, there we go. Not sure why it keeps telling me. Oh, because this fired up. Power supply. Oh, this is what the heck? You're producing. Oh, you're only producing 77 now. Wait, do they lose power closer together? Because the wind's dying down. Okay. Um, I need the kiln. Kiln, go. Yes. Planks, logs, clay. Good. We have all the above. And I'm going to pause that because it's full. And unpause when drought starts, please. I keep doing that. Although, with that going, I don't need to unpause those when drought starts anymore. I actually might be good now that I have those connected that way. And eventually these will get moved over to here. And what does it take to get... I want the small, at least this one. So quite a bit. Okay. Don't want that one. Because apparently that one needs to be suspended from a platform? How's that? Where's that one? Where can I... There. It needs to be suspended on both sides. And that's 3 up. So it needs to be 4 up? Hmm. I don't know. That just seems odd. I guess what we try to do is... I think it was that wide. Yep, that's what it is. It's got to be suspended from both sides. Hmm. Anyway, I don't have the science for it, so... What do you mean there's... Hold up. 7 vacancies. Why do I have 7 vacancies? You're paused, you're paused, you're paused. You're paused. Why do I have 7 vacancies? Oh, I had a death wave. That's why. You nimcomrod. How much? That probably wasn't worth it. Come on, get him out of there. Come on, let's go. I don't have any planks. Shoot. Why aren't you building planks? I need planks. Pick those up, please. You still got stuff to do. Is it marked? Yes, it is. I'm just going to do this. I definitely hit the wrong button there. What did I do? There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, got that built. Not got that built because it's still waiting on metal blocks, of course. You aren't built because you're waiting on. Why are you waiting on clay? You got dirt there, gears there. Didn't I put clay there? So why are you waiting on clay? Interesting. Okay, they can reach the top now, so let's go ahead. We will research scavenger flags. I think I'm only going to put one in right now. I was going to put multiples in, but I'm only going to put one in because until I actually need it, there's no point in putting them in. You will do that and do that. And then this can come out. Like so. Okay. And, well, what did I just miss? Why did that drop drastically all? I mean, I get why this is so, but okay. Our water. Think we need to rethink this. Don't actually need this here. Can't reach it, but I don't really need that there. Um, hmm. So if I put, not that I have the science to do so just yet, this there, but I actually want that one there, but that's less science. It drops quicker. That drops quicker, however, takes a lot less science. I don't think that can actually. Huh. It's not deep enough anyway, but okay. So if I save up my science, put that there, that should help us some. Okay, that's what we'll do. Maybe. I don't like it sticking out of the ground like that, though. I kind of wish that I had put it here, but it's too late now. Let's see. I need to get these guys connected up to each other at some point. 300. Could put one here. It's going to be a small buffer, but still be a buffer. Won't last long, though. Oh, wait. I'm going to connect it up with buildings. I'm not going to waste my power. Or my. So I need 300 for this guy or 1,000 for this guy. 6 vacancies. I'm having a huge death wave right now. What can I pause? I think I can pause that. That's paused. Pause you. You should be pausing shortly. 0.6. You pause at 0.8. So these are just logs, right? Yeah. No rush to pick those up. As a matter of fact, let me pause that temporarily too. That should give us 2 of these going. I have a bunch of lumberjacks someplace that I really don't need. So let's go ahead and actually pause those guys and unpause these guys. I probably don't even need those ones anymore. You just ran out of work, so you are out of. No, you're just out of storage. You're out of storage. You can be paused. I just lost more beavers. Come on. Why is this so low? I have an injured beaver too. I guess I better fix that. None of you are getting fire. Why aren't you getting fire from your... Ah, that's why. I never reduced their time. That's why they were dying of old age so quickly too. Okay. Well, that said, let's get some new beavers going, please. I have to take care of this one injured beaver. Doesn't look like I have a medical bed anywhere, but it's unlocked. Where do I put it? Of course, it takes planks. Yeah, that's fine. I got plenty of water, so I'm not too worried about that. This can all be lowered in priority, please. I don't need you building that. Because I need my planks going there. Yep, end of our drought. Good. Let's get some water back. I want to watch my flow through here, make sure everything's copacetic. And do I have bridges unlocked yet? Not that. Bridges? No. I think I'm going to do that at some point. It's not going to be a rush. Said it's not going to be a rush. I didn't even realize that there's fresh water comes through here too. So once I can, okay. Well, that could be okay. I got some ideas now. That's solid right there. Okay. It all seems to be able to flow through there. Beautiful. Wonder. Yeah. Oop. Guess not. Hold up. That should solve that problem. And that should definitely solve that problem. So the majority flows this way. Some of it's going to go this way. It's fine. Almost to the point where we got our metal blocks. It's great. And I want a straighter path through there, please. There. That's better. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, I was wondering if how that was going to work with this going down to too wide here. If it was going to be enough for this or not. How much power are we producing? 200. Ooh, lovely. I love it. 245, 245, 245, and this would be at 245 as well. We just need to be able to get this connected up. That is built. Perfect. Your clay is right here. Just get your clay, please. Done. You're paused, so that's fine. I'm going to pause the gears. Not the planks, but I'm going to pause the gears. Still need beavers. Got some born at least. Now that they're happy again, we should be okay. Well, not happy, but they can sleep again. I'm going to actually give them a couple more hours temporarily. That way they can get a little bit more happiness, maybe. And I can get some more beavers in. Because right now, let's see, you could be paused. You are paused. You're paused. You should be paused. Or no. Yeah, that's fine. Should pause after this. Perfect. Those are the three openings. That's paused. I am going to pause that. You ran out of clay like already? Temporarily. Because I have to unpause this guy so we can get some clay bricks. Oh, actually, I have plenty of bricks. Never mind. Both of those can be paused. Every so yes, good. Leave it like that temporarily. Didn't mean to click the refinery. You need metal blocks still, which we can't produce yet, but we can now. We got our bricks. We got our. We don't have our planks. We got our bricks. And then here we will put in that, that, and that, because you need. Oh wait, one of you should be a brick, which should be this. No, I need to look at this one. You need scrap and charcoal. I believe charcoal fits in one of these. Yep, charcoal is right there. You will be scrap. So I do need another one of these for outgoing metal blocks. Okay. I guess you shouldn't be paused. You need to be switched over to. And I got 2 viewers with nothing to do. Nice. I can unpause my. No, I don't want to pause that yet. Just curious. 250. Let's go for a little bit longer. As a matter of fact, looks like I lost someone. Yep. So that's. Eh. There we go. Okay. Now, here, I will eventually put one of these here. As a matter of fact, I will put one of these here. And eventually put another one of these here. However, I do need to figure out storage. Because everything's up a level right here. However, if I do that, and that, we can put storage up there. And 300 signs. Well, we can wait a minute. What does this guy need? Logs and planks. Let's go ahead and get those picked up, shall we? And if I'm not mistaken, no, it's not going to work. I'm not going to put this guy here either. Let's see. If I do. Wish these had connections on two sides, or if there was a way to do it from both top and bottom, I should say. But there's not. So you're not going to fit there. You fit there, but you won't fit there. So I need to put that there. Once the other one's built, it's built. Bye bye. That can go there. It cannot fit there. However, once I get 300, I will put that one. Once I get 800, maybe. Did I do that right? And can they still build this on top is the question. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for the 800 because it doesn't drain as fast. Wrong one. It doesn't drain quite as fast. That's at 7. That's at 10. I mean, it holds 2,000, so it is better. You should be set to that. By the way, oh, I probably need to make some. Oh, you haven't made any charcoal, or is it all? No. Oh, it's all going over here. Okay, I'm moving this storage anyway. So that is a plank. You are now charcoal. This is built. I need to get rid of some of these trees. So a temporary lumberjack goes right there. And you can actually, he might not be that temporary. I mean, he will be temporary, but not as temporary as I thought. And I should have put it back some. Just for one simple fact that once I put my storage in, he'll be gone, so, or he'll be blocked. So let's do that. Storage. We only have room for these guys here. Oh, I can't put it in yet. Okay. You, you, you. There we go. Actually, I'll probably turn this one into dirty eventually, but for now, you can be. You know what? I am going to make this the dirt storage. And I will eventually fill that. Actually, how about I just. And we'll see. We'll see. The drought is here. Why are you guys thirsty? You just walk. Are you thirsty or you're wet? How'd you guys get wet? How did my beavers get wet? Interesting. What are you waiting on? Scrap metal. Oh, because this is paused. And I had another death wave. Of course. We have plenty of water, so that's not a big deal. As a matter of fact, you have so much water that that's null and void. right. Shoot. Okay. What can we do over here? I can't do it yet because I wanted to put two of these in, one here and here, and then on top, let me just, nope, I don't want to do that. See if I can do it the way I'm thinking I want to do it. It would be that with, okay, yes, it will work. Good. But we also need to find a way to, I have haulers. I don't want to waste the energy, let's do this. We shall put in a temporary wind farm here. Get the path over there, please, since I never put it in. And power this up. Like so. Just temporarily pause that one. How is our well-being looking? How are our apples looking, for that matter? We need to start harvesting apples. And do I have a place that they can actually reach them to harvest all of it? That's not all of them. Okay, let's see. Have they gotten that in yet? I am going. Thank you, autosave. I'm going to prioritize that one so that I can unpause this one. Matter of fact, I am going to do that. Hopefully, this is already built. It's not. He actually has some berries he can pick too. And we will also need to put in a medium warehouse for apples. I got 4 empties right now. That's not good. Oh, that's because these are both paused. That's why we are out of. Okay, well. I can pause you guys, though, because you have no power just right now. How do I have 6 vacancies? Oh, never mind. think I'm going to swap these. You do that. You. Oh, come on. You are already worsened, so let's just do it that way anyway. How much charcoal do I have on hand? Left to pause temporarily. My wood is starting to drop drastically. I have plenty to cut over here. And apparently, oh, you're doing it all. But that needs to be unpaused. Didn't I pause them? Oh, no, I didn't, because let's pause them temporarily. And not sure how I want to handle this. Nothing to do in range. Oh, that's because I haven't marked everything for cutting. I don't have a path down. I'm not going to worry about those ones, though. I hate the fact that, anyway, I need some more beavers. Come on. Oh, you are for apples. I don't care about the berries, but you can do the apples at least. I thought I told you to prioritize. Oh, well, I did tell you to prioritize apples, but if you don't have any place to put them, you're going to go switch to the berries. You are focused on planting. You are focused on harvesting. We should be okay. Yeah, we're doing better now. I was thinking about putting batteries here. Still am. However, nope, won't work. Need to have you at least that far back. Okay. So that won't work. Okay. Which means, do I want any industry over here? We can put our food industry here and our. Oh, I think we'll be okay. I have no power for planks. Shoot. Yeah, the drought's almost over. You're done. Then we'll do that. And then we can put that there. Okay. Um, we already have storage for that. Probably could use more plank storage. If I ever get more planks, that is. I guess I could take this out. Not the town hall. There. Let's try and use some of those planks, shall we? I mean, I know we're getting our power back here any second, but just to be on the safe side. Ooh, we have our batteries. So, let me phrase that. We have our science. It is. That's vertical, so I can't do that one. I need this one. Right? Oh, since I built that wind farm there, it's fine because I cannot connect into the sides there. How much power are we producing? Oh, unpause this guy. The networks are not connected yet, so until this is done. We need 10 planks for that. Oh, I need water over here. That's right. That said, this seems like a good place to call it for the day. Again, thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think I did right, what I could have done differently. Um, I'll catch you next time. Bye.